Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshak if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing some of that sweet Miracle Rogue. A lot of you guys had asked me to play this deck for quite some time now, and we're gonna do just that. So I'm playing the version with the questing adventures. I haven't done that rendition before. I've always just kind of put them on the side and put in replace of them the Shaku, and then of course the there's one other card I'm missing, the SI agents, I believe. So I'm throwing in the questings, made those little slight changes. Also playing Eater of Secrets due to the fact that there seems to be a lot of Mage and Paladin running around, and as we know, they play Secrets. So against Priest, I think we just keep the Auctioneer. I'm just gonna keep everything. Priest is super slow, and when turn 6 rolls around, oh shit, okay, this is bad. The only time that you don't keep Auctioneer is in the hopes that you don't draw both Auctioneers. Fuck. Like, that's the only thing, that's the only drawback of holding an Auctioneer against a Priest specifically. Normally, every other class we would have thrown him back. Priest, we keep him because it's just like, we lose if we don't draw the Auctioneer in this matchup, but just if we drew the other one, it's very bad. Do we ever there's our questing. I don't think we ever go ham with the questing. I don't think we ever go ham. I think we chill. We could go miniature ham with the oh, fuck. Alright. So we're gonna put our questing at 4 attack. So our best way to do that is if we go questing prep of this, that puts him at 4, exactly. And we don't want to put him any higher than that. And then next turn we'll try to put him at 6, so we can kill off that Northshire Cleric. Oh Jesus, don't interfire me. So he's a dragon miracle priest that so happened to draw all of his HP buffs and his and the inner fire has the dragon, has the curve, whatever. I've been playing Hearthstone a lot today. I didn't record because I played a couple games of Miracle. I don't even say a lot. I played like 5 or 6 games with Miracle Rogue, and I'm about 50-50 with the win rates. I'm not very good with it. Granted, we don't play it very much. But it's been a rough couple. It's been a rough month playing Hearthstone, to be honest. I have not had very much fun playing Hearthstone this month, like at all. I've been playing every other game but Hearthstone. I even took a 2-week or a 1-week break from Hearthstone in the hopes that we were able, like, you know, just a little detox, but that didn't do anything, to be honest. I got back, and like my second game in, I was already salty again. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do this season, or next season, guys. Make Hearthstone a side burner game, or maybe we do like 50% Hearthstone, only play fun decks, like only fun decks, and then the other 50% is player unknown, Overwatch, and WoW. I don't know. We'll have to see. The reason I kept Backstab is because against Pirates. It looks like it is Pirates. I guess we just hero power and we just go face, right? I almost never use my weapon to clear minions. Do we ever coin Shurizen? I think we do. That was a head up trade, or heads up trade. I mean, Backstab of this seems okay. We could go coin Shurizen, backstab, swing into 3/3, but then his 3/1 just trades into our Shurizen. We can't get it back up. Yeah. This is just better. Doesn't look very good, doesn't feel very good, but it is what it is. We have to try to stop the warrior from dealing as much damage as possible, because once he throws out the Arcanite and he starts upgrading it, there's no stopping that. We have no freezes, we have no taunts. So this is where we Mortal Strike this 5-3 and swing into this 2-1. That was that one charge. So I guess we're just gonna hopefully he has a dry turn here, because if he plays any minion, I can't deal with it. I'd have to develop like the flower. Oh my god, he's playing Wolf Rider for that extra face. Him swinging now tells me he has Arcanite. So I could go Sherazin, coin, hero power, trade into 3-1. We could play this, except that we're gonna take another 3 next turn. We also could go with like hallucination, look for some armor shit. We also could, we have to play this. There's no way in the world that we're gonna be able to win this game if we don't play the minion. The question is now, do we coin to hero power to kill the 3-1, or do we leave the 3-1 alive? We're gonna take 12 and then we trade the 5-3, or we look for a card like inside of hallucination to kill him, or we can draw into like another spell and then the 5 can go face. I mean, we know we're gonna take the 3 regardless, so we might as well just take it now. I guess that happens 100%, right? We're always taking this 3 whether we attack it right now or not. So now we have the chance that maybe he'll attack our 5-3. Nope. All right. So I guess we always hallucination first, because we could get a taunt, gain 5 armor. That's really good. Okay. Do we fucked up. We should have traded here first. Damn it. Damn it. Because that would have been 1, 2, 3. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. 4, I guess. We'd coin this and then play that. We can still do it, though. Yeah. We can still do it. Okay. Backstab is probably the least impactful card that we could have drawn. It's actually good now, but normally it would be pretty bad. Alright, so we go backstab, backstab, but we actually want to kill off this this blood mage. So we're gonna backstab this. Do we really have to backstab our own blood mage? No, we can't. There's I can't kill her. Oh. Nah, we lose anyway, but at least we put up a fight. Kinda. Because if we trade into it, we can't backstab it anymore. And we can't afford to trade off our 5-3. And the only reason we want to kill off Blood Mage is because we want like to draw into a Swashbuckler or an Auctioneer, and then maybe get like some armor off the Auctioneer. Like just trying to draw the Auctioneer as fast as we can. I just lost to a Pirate Warrior with a Wolf Rider in his deck. Whew. That's a blow to my my integrity and my self-esteem. This brutal savage wrecked right there. Another rogue. We're going second, or we're going first, which is really bad. We could go keep the counterfeit, keep the Van Cleef, hope for a giant Van Cleef, or we get rid of the coin and the Van Cleef and we try to stay on curve and go with like a corpse flower. Against another rogue, the problem with Edwin and stuff like that is the Vilespine Slayer and Sap, and if he has either of those, we just instantly lose if we put everything into the Edwin. So I'm actually just gonna put these back and keep the corpse flower, because this is something we want. If this is a miracle, if he's playing Quest, then I should have kept coin Van Cleef, because the only way we beat Quest is if we make a giant Van Cleef or a questing adventure and he can't kill it. So if he plays the Quest here, we made a brutal mistake and we're gonna super lose. Yeah, we super lose this game. Unless we get some like crazy curve, which this was a really nice draw. So we need like a backstab. So he's gonna coin into the Ignis Elemental. Does this change anything? Not really. We can't play questing. So our option is basically, do we... do we kill this elemental? Or do we just hero power, go face? We also could go the Razor Petal, evisit, but that's kind of stupid. This will be our turn. We need a prep, and then we can make a good questing. Because right now he can't kill the Ignis Elemental, which is good. And we can get a sap sometime in this game. That'll be really good as well. Mimic Pod, does that change anything? Do we pod now and ignore this? Or do we play the Corpse Flower and allow him to get the elemental, the smaller elementals? Because he's going to hero power, play both of them. Then we have to play 4 cards in 1 turn. We've got 5 mana. We would go like questing, Razor Petal 1, hero power 1. No, that just seems really bad. That's not good either. Well, I guess it's not bad with like Razor Petals, but and I guess it's draw too. But we needed preps, coins, backstabs, any cheap spell, because we need to get questing value. Sap's good. There's the sap. Good, good, good. Okay. So now we get to sap this guy. And we get to play a questing. Or we get to play a blood mage, which is cycle. Do we ever attack with our weapon? Probably not. Well, we know we're not using it in any 2 turns. Yeah, we don't attack with this weapon because we're not going to be redaggering anytime soon. So we need to save these. So he's going to replay the Ignis Elemental. Okay. Oh, this is a new Ignis Elemental. So he has both Ignis Elementals. He's shadow stepping that? That means he has another shadow step or 2 more return cards in hand. Holy shit. Do we ever just go off with the questing here? So we would, I guess we would go questing, blood mage, backstab, razor petal. Or questing, questing, backstab, this is 4, and then Evis face instead of playing the blood mage, or we just go corpse flower. Kind of like this guy instead. But I also like the corpse flower because we can do this next turn and he'll get brought back to life. So if we go corpse flower, we'd play blood mage too. Probably. Hmm.
Give me a quest. Job done.
I went with this instead. We need to, like I said, the way we win is questing, not Sherzan. We don't have time to wait. And if he's bouncing back cards like this, this doesn't really give him value. Like, it's good, it stops the board state, but there's no value being generated. Okay. So we need to kill both these guys. Because he's completing the quest next turn. So now we're gonna hope he doesn't have a prep. Because if he goes like, we already can freeze the questing yet again. This completes the quest. So now he's either going to prep, complete the quest, or complete the quest, play like a 1-drop. And I don't even know if he drew patches, because if he has a South Sea, he doesn't have enough to hero power too. So he's just going to go with the quest, saves the prep, maybe for a Mimic Pod. Goes patches, always goes face. We're looking for anything that costs 3 mana or less. Prep, this is good, but this is scary for me, because I really wanted to go with the Gadgets in prep, but we actually have to go like prep Slayer. Wow. Oh man, I wish I had 9 mana, then we could have just gone shares in, but we had to kill the freeze effect, so hopefully our questing can actually start making contact with things. That's a good way. He Mimic Pod the freeze again, trades into the flower. He's playing the Tide Hunter version. Yeah, we lose. It doesn't matter how you play. You just lose. Ugh. So I mean, he has 25 on board. We can't kill anything, so we die. We couldn't even Mimic Pod into an Abyss. Dude, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Oh man. All right, we'll try one more with the Miracle Rogue. I really don't think we're playing this wrong. He could have been Miracle or Quest. I guess we should have kept the Edwin and Coin, because more than likely he's normally Quest. But still, keeping the Corpse Flower and just looking for other cards, because we didn't go second when we always fucking go first. Fuck, man. I'm gonna keep the Edwin in the prep now, because maybe we'll get big Edwin. But can we just go second? Like, having that extra coin is so fucking helpful. Do we ever just go fucking balls to the walls here? We go like coin, prep, hallucination, Edwin. Or do we just go with the razor pedal and then we, yeah. He's much bigger if we do this. He gets 4+4 more. So the only thing we'd be weak to is an Aldor. That's the only card in this guy's deck that would beat it. Coining into a Wicker Flame. Okay. So I guess we start with hallucination. We don't really want to prep anything. We actually might hold the prep. So we'd go hallucination. No, yeah, well, let's hallucination first, because we get a more expensive spell. Divine Favor. There we go. And then we want to go... Well, do we ever prep Divine Favor coin? If we prep Divine Favor, we draw 1 card.
I wonder. Quickly.
Okay. Please don't Lord Peacekeeper me. This was my balls deep play. I've never made this play before. I don't think I've ever gotten out of Van Cleef prior to turn 3. Or on turn 3 that's been this big. And this is just a big boy. Alright, let's draw 4. Or let's draw 3. 3 mana, draw 3. Feels good. Never punished. We didn't play Razor Pedal because it makes our Divine Favor bad. Hammer of Wrath. We're going against players with Hammer of Wrath in their deck. Jesus. For those of you who are like, Rob, Hammer of Wrath isn't bad. Yes. Yes, it is. You never play that card. Ever. Do we ever play Lasher? I don't know. Why not, right? He's drawing 1 from this regardless if he attacks into Van Cleef or not. So playing this gives me this 1, which allows me to combo with the Slayer because we didn't have a 1 mana card. So that means he drew a quality. He would have made that trade regardless. So this is 5, 6. We do not have lethal. Did we just play a naked auctioneer here? I feel like a naked auctioneer is gonna die to a true silver champion. But what else are we gonna do? Play swashbuckler and hope for something? Hero power and fan? I don't think so. We develop on board. So he top decked equality and then he just top decked true silver.
The end is coming.
We do have lethal because this is 4, that is 5, and this is 6.
Justice is mine.
We did what a miracle rogue was supposed to do. Yay! Unbelievable. I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with this deck list, though. You'd be like, Rob, don't run Secret Eater. But this card, or Eater of Secrets, instantaneous. If you draw him versus a mage or a paladin, mage especially, you instantly win. And we all know how popular this new secret palette, or this new secret mage is. And then of course the control mage, they still run ice block. So they think they're safe behind an ice block for a turn while like Alex draws a pyroblast fireball, you're a fireball, frostbolt, and you just go Eater of Secrets, swing for 1, and then they just lose. So this is really important in the mages if they're popular, and they have been recently. But the second mages aren't so popular, especially with Paladin 2 because of the new Murloc, then you wouldn't play the secret or Eater of Secrets, you just play other shit. Also Hunters. Surprisingly, Hunters. Played against a Hunter earlier. Had a whole bunch of fucking secrets. Secret Eater, he conceded. But that's beside the point. That's the only card in here that's questionable, and you would just replace this with another sap, basically, right? I guess you could throw in another fan, or you could throw in Shaku. But the problem with the Collector is that against control decks, he just dies. They're just gonna kill him. And against aggro decks, he's too slow. So like right now, he's in this like midway point where the deck can just run fine without him. But I guess you don't have to run the swashes. But the reason I'm running the swashes is because they're good combo activators for cards like the Questing Adventure. So we're playing to the deck's win condition. The win condition of the deck is not Shaku or to generate value. It's to bump up a giant fucking Questing, or it's to make a giant fucking Edwin, or you go fucking crazy with Shards and just keep bringing them back, or you can follow up with, of course, Auctioneer with the Arcane Giants. Like, there's a couple of different win conditions, and the Collector doesn't really fit into a specific hole very, like, better. There's just other cards that do it better. So, and some people only play one hallucination, but I found, like, being able to pick a card from my opponent's class more times than not is better than getting a random card from a Shaku on the burst side of things. But on like the long term, of course, if they never kill Shaku, Shaku's always going to be better than just a one-time spell, guaranteed. But most of the time Shaku only attacks once, and I'm going for most of the time because, you know, it's me and nothing ever goes how it's supposed to go. So that's why I built the deck the way I did, and I think it's all right. I don't know, could be playing it really wrong though. We'll have to play it more. So as always, I will catch you in the next episode. Of course, I'm Robert Warshak, and happy whatever the hell day it is.